Alright, losers bracket match number 3 in the FFT Arena AI Tournament Season 3. The reason why I'm going to be doing the next two matches, at least for the time being, until otherwise, is because Zodas has not been able to upload the other two matches thus far. Not sure if it's due to personal reasons or he's just been inactive, but either way, I'm going to do those two matches for him, and then we can get this losers bracket moving right along. Right now, we got DarkAngelUXZ on top and DomieV on bottom. DarkAngelUXZ has Dark Knight the Paladin, Dark Cancer the Lancer, Dark Sum the Summoner, and Dark Samura the Samurai, while DomieV has Paige the Chemist, Arthur the Paladin, Alicia the Archer, and Serena the Time Mage. Basically, here we have a martial arts paladin, bit of a tank, but has 3 items that are immune to dead, a bit overdoing it in my opinion. Also, 9 PA still not high enough for her martial arts damage to even matter, at least in my view. Item bot Lancer with a good evade, but not to do a whole lot of damage because A is a female, B, the brave is low, sexism indeed. We have a summoner here with white magic short charge, only has a holy, raise, Cyclops, and I believe Odin. Being tied just to those two elements alone doesn't make it a good caster in my opinion. With the no JP cap rule, you could have expanded it further to maybe all summons perhaps, and give yourself a lot more options for damage. And we of course have a time magic samurai with counter magic. She does do an impressive amount of damage with attack up and Shiri in range. However, her draws aren't the strongest, and using haste 2 is a bit of an awkward thing to put on a time magic samurai. Especially you could have used Masamune instead for haste and regen, and it costs no MP and doesn't rely on faith. DomieV meanwhile has an item bot chemist with draw bot chemist, with Kiromori Masamune. Talk scale paladin with blackmail, mimic Darevon, I believe, are feud as well. Attack up so he can continue. Attack up so he can do more damage with his Southern Cross. Warpath furthers the damage even more so. Archer with a silver bow. She can proc holy. She can inflict breaks. She can do armane, and she has quickening as well. And a support time mage who's undead. And should she have any low amount of health, she can use balance to great effect. I am going to say that DomieV is going to take this one because I think it's a slightly better team composed of DarkAngelUXZ. I think DarkAngelUXZ is riddled with errors. I mean, if you want to do all female team, that's fine, but he could optimize his classes a little bit better and use them for much better effect than what he's got going on here. So, my prediction is DomieV in this one. We're going to be going to map 8, Rio Vane's Castle. So this should be interesting to see what happens here, but my prediction still stands. We got DarkAngelUXZ in the black, while we got DomieV in the yellow. So the chemist goes for Masamune right off the bat. Serena will go for it and do an instant slow 2, which does connect. And Mimic Darevon immediately puts the Lancer to sleep. And a head break hits right off the bat. So far, DomieV's got DarkAngelUXZ already onto the defensive. And that is going to be a one-hit KO holy. And it still KOs the Archer. Imagine if that golden hairpin was still there. How much more damage that holy would have done. Archer gets right back up. And the time is to go for another slow 2. Keeping everyone in check. We do see counter magic, however, slowing the time age. And because of the head break, that Southern Cross was able to one-shot the summoner. And a little chakra action. Healing up the summoner for a little bit, but I think, to be honest, DomieV has already got round 1 in the bag because of the fact he has better damage output too. Do see a Moogle though, but again, the summoner is still going to get one-shotted by that paladin. Kind of like that. There's a counter with the blood sword. I mean, that setup is nice. Problem is the counter blood sword combo, at least on a female paladin, just doesn't do enough damage. So we can see a haste 2. That Archer is now extremely fast. army misses, and that allows the Holy to land 283 damage this time. That's because the summoner is using a magic ring, which absorbs Holy. That's probably why the archer's not opted to attack. But nonetheless, DomieV does have things pretty much under control. Revive does land. And the archer gets healed right before she gets a turn. It will move forward. And attack the samurai. Another one-hit KO Holy coming up from the summoner. Samurai does do a Murasame. Another Holy KOs the archer once again. And once again, Paladin takes out the summoner. 0 damage balance, okay. Time Mage is just mocking that samurai at that point. Saying, I could have just killed you if I wanted to, but I'm gonna show some mercy. That I find to be a little bit ironic and hilarious at the same time. The summoner is looking for Cyclops here at this point, but she gets put down once again. And so far we've just seen the exact same loop happening. More slow 2. More healing. Yeah, DARKANGELUXZ is not looking terribly hot at the moment. Samurai is about to be put... Nope. She just got blackmailed. Pretty much. Archers heal once again, and... once again the samurai goes down. There's a haste too. And Masamune. Weapon break hits, nice. And a 16 damage jump. Wow, that is incredibly low. That archer nailing that weapon break, while not needed, was pretty nice. At least it makes the Lancer even more useless than she already is, so... Hey, I think everyone would be all for it. 235 damage. That's due to Warpath, and that is very impressive in its own right. There's a high potion that time. So far, DomieV has not been able to quickly put away DARKANGELUXZ team. And they're still trying. Little counter magic from the samurai. Wait, shouldn't... Oh yeah, the samurai got a chakra. That's why, the counter magic happened. Alright, just wasn't quite sure. There's a double kill. But the Paladin gets up immediately with nerves as Dark Angel's Paladin. And gets up from re-raids and uses nerves. There we go. Mirage Potion from the Chemist. And this quickening is going to make the archer even faster. Mulo action is slow down. So far, DARKANGELUXZ is hanging in there, but it's still going to be simply a matter of time before DomieV can finally pick off the rest of DARKANGELUXZ units. And the Paladin can't keep using himself in cross forever, unless the Chemist can rush in there and beat him in Ether, but still. He is probably going to need to. He's going to creep forward. There's an arm aim, and there's a staff whack. There's a double panel Southern Cross. He probably could have gone for a triple panel, actually. Or maybe perhaps he was not quite in range to do it. More chakra. DARKANGELUXZ is lasting a lot longer than I anticipated, actually. There's more Dragon Spirit. Yeah, the summoner is out of armor. So, here's a triple panel. A crit shot counter. Not bad. Getting rid of the blood sword would have been absolutely huge. There's a triple don't move proc. Huh. Josie gets to at least build quickening on herself one more time. Okay, that paladin's in critical. As soon as they get rid of the don't move, the chemist does finally kill someone. So it's already 4 on 2. More don't move. Jesus. And there's still Brain Dead Summoner back alive. Refuse to at least get rid of don't move. As well the bandage. Yeah, from the looks of things, DomieV is going to finally, by God, finally end this one. Crit just for fun. And a dagger smack just for fun. So DomieV finally takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Alright, round 2 is about to begin right now as we are on map 102, tutorial 2. Round 1 took actually took a really long time for DomieV to put away DARKANGELUXZ's team because of the sandbag and his team was doing. Let's see how things fare on a larger map. See 121 damage jump, and we gotta see a one-hit KO Holy, as well as a don't move. Holy takes out the archer. Don't move, only hitting the time mage. The chemist is gonna revive the archer, but but the Lancer jumps on the archer anyways. Wow. Smart ad manipulation right there from DARKANGELUXZ's team, but Instant Raise 2 is able to fix that. DARKANGELUXZ trying to keep stats control as far as moving the stats effects. Yeah, it means me 57 damage, not quite enough to put a hurt on this paladin, especially when he's not auto-protect. Holy KOs the archer once again. There's a double panel Southern Cross, no kills. And Haze 2 does hit everyone. Archer will get right back up. And Strange's gonna go for a slow 2, hitting everyone. Reversing what Haze 2 was able to do. That Lancer still managed to get X Potion in. And here's a triple panel. A double kill right there. Alright, so Samurai goes for a Demi. Killing the archer. But she does get right back up. So the Time Mage is going to go for a Haste 2. That actually does connect. And Arthur go for one more Southern Cross. Dropping the Paladin this time. And from the looks of things, this is going much quicker than round 1. Summer's looking for the most expensive heal that she could have a bargain for. And she does get it, as well as a slow 2. Because the counter magic's slow 2. There's Southern Cross, doing damage to the Samurai. An X Potion, but counter that with a damage split. And the Samurai goes down. The Chemist will heal up the Archer once again. It is already 3 on 4 in DomieV's favor here. No Holy Proc, but no matter. Southern Cross drops her once again. Another X Potion to Time Mage, and another damage split. See, the Time Mage is good. Ready up a balance. 160 damage to the Summoner. She goes for one more Holy. Head Break lands, but the Holy is still going to connect. And it might kill her, too. Nope, blocked this time. Thank you, Feather Mantle. X Potion, another damage split. Time Mage is going to go for one more balance, and this time it's going to hurt. It's going to kill, as a matter of fact. That balance is all the Time Mage needs. Drops the Summoner, and Dragon Spirit, okay. Team McDervon misses. There's a Steel Accessory, so the Lancer is not as evasive as she once used to be. Balance missed despite that, though. Summoner is back, and then she's not. Archer goes for another bow shot. Triggers Holy, and I think this. Nope, no bounce this time. Talon's gonna finish her off. Wow. A block from behind. But that's gonna do it. Yep, so DomieV, good job. You will be moving on. DarkAngelUXZ, you will be remain on the Doom train forever. Thank you for playing.